Welcome everyone to the first episode of Tactician 3, a Halo Flashpoint channel and podcast. We are your three Tacticians. I'm Carter. I'm joined by Caleb and Bradley.
Hello, welcome.
We are really excited to start sharing some content with you guys, and we're looking to start here with what our channel is all about, which is battle reports. Battle reports, everything strategy, tactics, the minutia of the game, all the little things that we're trying to learn and improve on to get better at Halo Flashpoint. The goal of this channel is to share our experience, both with list building, meta-analysis, and actual just on-the-table gameplay. One, to analyze it for ourselves to help us improve, but also to then share that analysis with you. And the hope being that as a community, we will grow in skill and be able to play this game the best that it can be played. So we have something special for you today. This is going to be round 3 of BSI, the Baldwin St Invitational, which is the first qualifier for our local tournament circuit here in the Grand Rapids area in Michigan. And this is something we will have 2 more opens coming up throughout the year, which will then be rounded off in the early part of next year with an invitational that only the top 8 players from these 3 collective opens are invited to. So we're starting in round 3 because my fellow tacticians here played this round. And so it's just a good opportunity for us to be able to dive in. We had several people on stream for this. We're going to be referencing the footage from Forging Flashpoint's stream. Shay was awesome and got all of our video stuff for this stream, and it turned out amazing. Super happy with it. Thank you, Shay, for doing that for us, and we're looking forward to getting into it here. So I'm going to have these guys introduce themselves real quick, talk about their experience with Halo Flashpoint, with their experience with tournaments and gameplay, and why you may or may not want to listen to them and their opinions on the game. Bradley, you want to kick us off?
Yeah, I'm Bradley. I have been playing Halo Flashpoint since the launch date in 2024. In 25, I got involved with the podcast communities and the Discord communities, and then I started traveling for tournaments. So I did quite a bit of travel in 25, and then now in 26, getting a little bit more involved in the local scene. Met these guys at the start of 26. And it's just been a blast.
We actually met through Halo Flashpoint, which is a fun story, which we will get into another time. But we would not know each other without this game, which is kind of a fun connection.
Caleb? I'm Caleb. I'm also one of the Tacticians. I have not been playing it for as long as Bradley. I got into it at the beginning of December of 2025. And Bradley was a huge help for me learning this game at a competitive level. Like, we got so many rules wrong when we started playing, and like just learning all the weird situations where like actions can stack. It was so helpful to have someone to ask, like, hey, can I do this, or is this legal? And then he just pulled moves on us that messed us up.
That is absolutely true.
Currently, this BSI Open was my 5th tournament that I've competed in this year. And I'm sitting at 4 podiums and 1 top 5.
No, definitely. You both had explosive kind of entrances onto the scene with your bullfrogs at Adepticon, really kind of surprising people. Nobody really was playing ODST, and nobody expected it to do as well as it did. Bradley, you may know him if you've been in the community for a long time for his Chief and Friend list, which got the rules of the game changed. So definitely you've definitely made a mark. You're starting to get there. I participated in most of the tournaments you've been in, but did not perform as well.
Well, we won the duos.
We did win the duos together. But anyhow, that's a little bit about us. For myself, again, met Bradley through Flashpoint. I've been at most of the tournaments you've been at, though, like I said, not as explosive of an entry into the game. My talents lie a little bit more in the area of map design. So you're going to see some unique layouts throughout the BSI series, and I'm responsible for designing those. And Caleb did this gorgeous board here in front of us, which is what you're going to see on stream as well. And just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I started playing Halo when Caleb started playing. He bought me the game as a Christmas present, and we started playing together. And then again, met Bradley through the game. He started teaching us, and Caleb had commented, like, having someone there to explain the rules. That was such a huge, huge thing in learning this game. And so being able to hopefully be that for some of you who may not have somebody locally that you can play with twice a week and get all of those little rules thrown at you or get destroyed by them and figure them out as you go. Hopefully these videos will be a resource to you and you'll be able to use these, again, to improve on those things that are situational, hard to understand, or just don't come up that often. So without further ado, we're going to get into this first game here. Again, this is round 3 of the 2026 BSI Open number 1, or the Spring Open. We are going to be playing Extraction. Again, this is a custom BSI map variant. So we've got the extraction points much more clustered, kind of in a line across the center of the board, not on the diagonal. It's more of that direct kind of horizontal layout. We've got a little bit of 2 high terrain. We've got the extraction points on a 2 high tower, a 1 high tower, on the 2 high crate, and then down kind of in that pit by that L-shaped wall. And that serves to make this board very interesting. The maneuvering, how you get to those places gets interesting, especially since, again, in Extraction, you need an action to be able to flip those points, both to activate and deactivate. So we're coming down onto the board, getting ready for deployment. Caleb, what were you running this game?
So I was running a Emil double Gunganir list, which will probably no longer be viable in 1.5, but right now the Gunganirs still have Tactician. They are really annoying to deal with. They grant you dice, the ability to save dice, and the ability to re-roll dice. And then Emil with a gravity hammer and double movement tech being a thruster and a grapple. This is something I learned from Bradley's Brutes, is juggling is really effective, and Emil hits on 3-ups. So his blade is really good, but it doesn't have smash knockback. And smash knockback, well, the hammer gives me less damage than the knife. It gives me an extra die and the ability to move them out of my cube. And with a grapple shot, then I can move in, and if I wounded them, I get another additional dice and a second assault action. So just stacking dice, moving people, trying to hit as many melees as I can. And then the Gunganir's job is to get me move dice, shoot dice, melee dice, and just not hand over points to the opponent because they have guarded. The one has a splazer, so consistent high damage, the ability to pin with the other one, and to run and find another weapon, and just be a nuisance on the board.
When we talk about juggling, we're talking about stringing multiple melee attacks together in a single activation. So with the use of that move tech and then the hammer to be able to throw someone a space and then move in to trigger another free action, that's what we're referring to with juggling. So if you hear us say, oh yeah, we juggled him, that's what we're talking about, is those multiple chain together melee attacks are assault actions in a single activation. And then again, you talked about not being relevant in Halo 1.5. At the time of filming here, we just got the announcement this week for Halo 1.5 and all of that. So we're looking at a lot of meta changes coming up in September, so in about 4 months here. As of right now, we're still in Halo 1. So very strong Gunganir meta right now, but if you're watching this later, some of those cards may have changed. Like I know Gunganirs are going to be losing Tactician, and right now that is a keyword that is currently on their card. Bradley, what do you got for us?
Yeah, so for this tournament, I was running a 4-model Aatrox list with Aatrox, 2 commando rifle warriors, and a berserker with a spike grenade. And then what made the list really unique is it was a first opportunity to try out the new Drahane hunting pack or hunter's pack, which is a custom fire team building in the app. So I also had the War Masters pack, which gives Aatrox another Tactician die. So has Tactician 3, and he also gains Scout. And then I also added in the ambush hunters, which is the upgrade that gives all warriors and chosen warriors scout. So I also had 2 grapples and a thruster and defiance. So it was a pretty bare bones, not as many power weapons as Caleb's list, but a lot of versatility as far as the 4 model list. Yeah.
But we're going to be picking up with the first activation here of round 1.
Yeah, all right. So I'll go ahead and take the first activation. I'm going to activate my blue warrior.
Okay.
Blue warrior is going to sprint, go 1, 2, pick up this Spartan laser
Okay.
and the item, which is a grapple shot. Oh, that's like the best pickup you can get for the first go there.
I
And
have this respawn point on. This should be here.
oh, right, yep, that's there. So we will then grapple shot up to here,
Okay.
up onto a little perch, use the grapple shot, and then I'll use a shoot die to fire the Spartan laser at Emil.
Okay.
So we will do 3 base dice, optics, high ground.
Yep.
So yep, 5 dice. Looking for 5 ups and then 7s and 8s. Did get 1 headshot, so I'll roll the headshot. That was a 4, but that was also a hit. And then
Way to fire 2.
way to fire 2. I'll remove the misses. Another 2 headshots,
Okay.
and another one, another success.
Spartan
All
laser.
right, so that is 7 hits.
Yep.
That'll get them because that'll be 5 total.
Yep.
And then so that would actually do 6 wounds.
Yep.
And then that's off the rack, so I picked up the weapon and got a elimination with it.
Okay.
And that will be a point.
So I lose the meal right away. Not a big deal. He can now respawn in the back line and do some damage.
I knew that I was going to have a tough chance at actually winning this just on the matchup. So that was an opportunity to get off the rack where you pick up a pickup weapon and get an achievement. So on the first activation, I was feeling pretty good. Got 2 tournament points just off that one, or including the 1 BP and then the 1 achievement point.
So I'm taking a minute just to think on options as I'm still trying to figure out how on earth Bradley's 2 models are going to affect the point.
Right, and you're talking the Green Warrior and the Berserker, right, on the top side of that map.
Is I have a Gunganir and like I can get to the point and I can shoot at one of them, or I can get to point and flip the point, and now I'm just risking him coming in and throwing me out of zone.
So Bradley, where are you in this? Like Caleb's talking about, he's worried about watching these models come in. What is your thought process as that Gunganir kind of moves up to that tower here?
I knew with my first activation, I wasn't going to try to plant my flag because it was going to be very easy for Caleb to deactivate. So I was playing more reactive, and Caleb played into it really well.
I'm trying to pin or kill one of them to displace them, and now I have a body in the zone. So what you'll see coming after this is my other Gunganir is going to come in and be the one to plant, because now his Berserker can't come in and throw both my guys off. We're going to not plant the flag, and we're going to do the Spartan laser shot. We're going to do it on the Berserker.
Okay, Berserker.
Sorry, that was a weird...
So I have
weird
5 dice.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a one-time use D8 on my list, so I will use that now.
Okay, so that's going to be, the optics, high ground, and then we're going to spend 2d8. That's 2 headshots, 3 misses, so we'll roll headshots a second, just 1 more hit, then we'll do way to fire, another headshot, another headshot. Yeah, those all hit.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good. I think that still gets him.
You got him, yep.
He's coming in with the Berserker trying to displace my other model from being able to get to point.
Okay, so you're actually trying to just prevent the second Gunganir from getting there to begin with.
Yeah, so with the Berserker, I come in and I throw a spike grenade. We will attempt to throw my spike grenade into the Gunganir's cube.
Okay.
It misses, but we'll scatter. If it's a 1, 2, or 3, it stays in. It's a 7.
So it should be like
It'll go here. So yep, it scatters out. All right, that is the Berserker's go.
Okay.
That would have been information to know before I moved
So I think, yeah, I can't pass, so we're going to go 1, 2.
So no pin are able to advance, grapple onto point, put the flag down on the extraction.
Atriox is going to... So we'll do advance with the thruster. We're going to go 1, 2, pick up this item, which is a hard light. I cannot use the thruster, so I do open the slot, yep. And then we will crouch.
Okay.
If there's ever a time when Atriox can't really impact the board, usually the best thing, or really in Halo Flashpoint, one of the better things to do is try to position for next round and also crouch if you can. And so Atriox, basically just moves into the middle of the board and crouches to try to be more beefy. And since he's a scout model now with the upgrade, he can advance and keep the crouch.
Yeah, so you'll be able to keep that crouch moving forward. And I think it's important to note there too that the crouch is never wasted on Atriox. One, because you can keep it with that War Master's pack upgrade, but also with the 4-ups on the survive for Atriox. That extra die does a lot if you're getting shot at. Unfortunately, I don't think you were able to get out of range of Emil respawning there. It looks like you were about 3 spaces away. Yep. So with the grapple shot, Emil can still come in 1, 2, grapple onto you. And I'm guessing, like you said, you're just going for points here, right?
Yeah, so I was debating here positioning-wise, can I get a shotgun shot that's worth shooting for a short action? Because
why would you take the shot before moving into the cube in this scenario?
Because it's a free action I get. Like, the grapple shot's going to move in and give me the free assault. I might as well try to wound him and then try to get the extra die for the assault.
Okay.
Or pop the hard light,
Right.
But when it's 3 dice on 5-ups, it's not really worth it.
So it looks like you're doing a lunge with the hammer.
Yep. Just trying to display it.
Yeah, and that's going to be using the fight stat over the range. So you got the 3-ups versus the 5-ups.
Yeah, so if I'm not getting clear shot, I'd rather use the 3-ups. If I have the clear shot, the lethal 2's scary. It put some damage through. So it didn't do anything. And then we are going to grapple shot in.
What's the range on your grenade?
Get that assault. Yeah. So that will be the 3 dice, smash imposing, assaulting. Like that. It's all hit and a headshot. Those all hit.
2, black 2.
The ESD
so
1
on the shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
With lethal.
6 wounds.
6 wounds.
Oh wait, I have armor, so it would be 5 wounds. So down to 3, it pops the hard light.
Yep. Then that will knock back. So we'll just throw you into the wall. 3 on wall.
The space is your range.
Armor.
Okay. And then we're going to use the assault die.
Yep.
So that will be 3 smash imposing wounded. It's 2 headshots, so we'll roll the 2 that missed. Alright, that might do her. That's pretty good.
Block 4.
We'll go through with
2 wounds. I'm on live on 1.
Okay.
Yep. So that'll be
we got knocked back yet.
Achievement to survive on 1.
Okay.
I'm not done yet. Okay, go ahead. Where am I being knocked to?
I think we're gonna throw you back here directly.
Okay, I'll lose crouch.
Yep.
Or I would have lost crouch from the initial knockback. But yeah, so we'll go right there.
Then I threw him to that cube in particular, as it puts him further away from all of the next capture zones. So Atriox is slow, and he now will have the choice of, do I mess with Emil or do I go for a zone?
Okay, so I go with my green guy.
Okay.
We will use a shoot die
Okay.
to throw my spike grenade at the cube with the 2 gun ears.
Yep.
See if it lands. It does.
Okay.
Frag 4.
On the red, I'm going to use my other D8.
Okay, nice. Yep, that's good.
It's really good.
5 hits on the spike grenade.
We'll start with orange. 2.
So shields and pin.
Shields and pins. And then the other guy, we get 4 dice.
Wanna roll for fall damage?
2, so shields and pin. So scatter. Or no, is it implosion? Or is
Oh
that...
no, that's frag, or it's frag, yep. So I'll scatter the orange guy first.
Okay.
3 over to here. And then the red guy, 8 is gonna go right there.
Okay.
Do you have any shields? No.
That grenade hitting and getting both scatters, that's at least 2 actions that you're
That
down
was
going
very
into the
annoying.
next round.
You will see that play out.
So we're at the end of round 1 here, going into round 2. You did score that extraction point, so with the 1 kill on the Berserker, and then your opening kill on Emil, we're looking at a score of 5-1, which you should be able to see on your scoreboard there. Looks like there was a weapon drop on, I believe that's 5-6 on the map, which is on the lower half there near the pit. So it looks like the point went to 7-8, which is going to be on that 2 high tower there on the bottom. Very convenient for you, having that warrior sitting there already.
Warrior's right on the point.
But I have first activation since Bradley has 4 models and Emil can do things because he did not use his thruster pack. We're going to spend the move die to come in and smack Atriox.
We're just there.
So we got the...
I'm wounded.
Yeah, so assaulting, smash, imposing, wounded.
Was that a conscious decision to go for a double kill over?
Yes, his Atriox could still position to affect me more coming into later rounds, and I can get 3 VP here and deny him 4. So looking at the board with my other models pinned, if I don't do something with Emil, I cannot get to that point. So if he plants, I am going to lose 4 points. I cannot get 2. So now I'm more worried about defending the zone, whether or not I can take it. So I just don't want him to take it, and I can get 3 points. So I'm going to take the points I can get.
So you're not even necessarily looking for the double kill. You're saying disadvantage Atriox going into future rounds, ensure that you can at least defend the point and force him to work for those 4 points, or potentially deny the 4 points altogether.
Because taking Atriox out of the middle of the board here, he on respawn he gets his crouch, but he's still stuck in that cube. He gets his items back, but now I've pretty much said Atriox cannot get to a zone this coming round, and now I know exactly where he's going to be for the next round. So looking at this already, like, I don't need to worry about taking that point. I'm at an 8-1 lead. If I can just deny the points, I'm already at such an advantage point-wise. It's going to take him at least 2 rounds to catch up. So I don't have to play perfect. I just have to play Bradley now. Like, now I'm not playing the game, I'm playing where your models go. So now I'm trying to just use the grenade for displacement. I was thinking about the shotgun.
Yeah.
And I just totally didn't see that I had the long action still. Yeah, so I got a really good scatter off this grenade, so it put him completely out of contention.
Pinned and out of contention for that point.
And his other models are far enough away that he cannot get to that point, and no one on respawn can get to that point. So now I've guaranteed it is going to be 8-1, and then whatever kills we get this round. No one's touching that point.
We're just gonna go with my Berserker.
Okay.
Berserker is going to sprint. 1, 2, 3 into Emil.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. We'll pick up this item, which is explosive ammo.
Nice.
The Berserker's favorite item.
And Berserker's full health, right? As he came in over
Yep,
there.
full health, yep. And we'll use my wrist, the wrist blades.
That's knockback on that?
Yep, it's got knockback, so we will have 5 dice, imposing, and smash.
Yep, and I have imposing.
Oh, yep.
4.
I don't know what you run. So I
All right, so that is 6 successes.
There's 3. Oh, I'm so silly.
3?
So 2 shields and then armor and then knockback.
Yep.
We will choose to
Square. So he's the only one,
throw you
right? What's that, guys?
down here,
Okay.
The only guy that can make it.
and then I'm going to grapple shot
Okay.
Shoot that guy.
to go into Emil again.
Die.
I'm not wounded, just down shields, so.
Yep. So I'll have 7 dice again.
Yep. They juggle me into Atriox
Looking
respawn
for
point.
more ups. Yep, exactly. You got it. Yep. Headshot.
Yep.
That's 5.
So that's
2.
Black 2. So 1 into armor, 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
And I will knock you into my respawn point.
Yeah. You.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then,
That is my go for Berserker.
so I'm gonna pass here.
Okay. Green guy is going to sprint.
headshot.
We'll go 1, 2. Pick up this item, which is a plasma grenade.
Okay.
And
Then we'll use a move die
so
to move
11. Okay.
into your cube.
And I stand up,
And we'll position like that.
and I'm wounded, and I'm pinned.
Yep. So 3, 4, 5. Imposing, wounded, pinned.
Yep.
Wrist, or just wrists.
2 to the side.
Ouch.
Headshot.
Arm has shields.
I might still get him.
5. Armor.
2.
So 1 on the shield.
Yeah, he has 1
So
shield.
it was not protection. It was not.
I'll throw you into the wall.
Okay.
I don't think I didn't like that.
3.
3. Won't kill him. 2, so just pinned.
Yep.
Stand up with this guy.
He has a mediocre weapon unless I can.
Shoot die plasma launcher into this cube. So I kept trying to free this space up, and I could not get more than like 1 or 2 hits with the plasma launcher, and I kept surviving it. And Bradley, I think the one time he failed, it bounced into the wall.
it looked like he bounced off the wall.
So we just stayed stuck in the space, both pinned, but like.
Yeah, so at least you don't take the attack standing up and you can potentially leave, but you can't sprint out either, because one, because you had to stand up and spend that action, but 2, you're still in a cube with an enemy model.
Yeah.
Yeah, here with my blue warrior, I think I stand him up and try to do a rapid fire shot, and that's the really strong utility of the commando rifle warrior. They are the cheapest Drahana unit, especially in the hunting pack. They're only 30 points, but their commando rifle can really come in clutch because the rapid fire already starts with 4 dice. If you have clear shot and high ground, you're up to 7 dice. Clear shot, high ground. Yep. No headshots. Looking for 5 ups. And I got 2 successes there.
2.
All right.
Nothing happens.
Then we'll use a shoot die to.
So I got 1 shield, no shields, and he's 2, he's 4.
All right. We'll go after the red guy
Okay.
with the Spartan laser. So 3 base,
So 3 doesn't have any shields yet.
optics, high ground, clear shot,
Yep.
One goes through.
and way to fire 2. So 4 net successes,
Okay.
or 4 successes.
1.
Then it's 3 net
Shield.
successes, and that's just enough.
Yep. So we're gonna stand up.
1, 2, 3.
Reposition. Yep. We're gonna shoot die to Spartan laser him.
Blue guy.
Yep.
Okay.
So it won't be. It'll just be 4 dice. Oh, 2 hits. Rate of fire 2. Headshot. Okay. 4.
I did get 3, so 3 wounds.
Yep.
Down to 2 health.
We'll
Yep.
advance in.
Yep.
Sorry, I was thinking I already moved, but
I'll have 5 because you're wounded and I have imposing.
yep. And then I will get 6 as you are wounded.
And then I was also pinned, so you might get
Yep,
another
7.
one.
Yep. I don't have a knife. It's on 5 ups, but that's pretty good. 2 8s. Okay, 4.
6.
1 headshot.
6. Yeah.
2.
Is that just enough?
So I blocked 2. 1 goes into armor, 1 wound.
1 wound. Okay.
So I'm down to 2 health.
Bradley rolled really good, so now we're just stuck in that cube again, and it didn't help me any. Because now I can't break away because I unpinned him. Wasn't the best move, but It also just saves him from being shot at easily from another model of Bradley's.
It looks like Atriox does pick up that Emil.
Yep.
Plus the shot with the Splazer there puts you up to 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the hill or the extraction point changed right conveniently where the blue guy is, and I believe I have priority. I was able to steal priority to do the first activation.
And this is an interesting round.
Real interesting.
Yeah, some stuff happens here.
Yeah, so right here, I'm thinking in the moment that my blue guy is safe, that my guy can get on the point, and then, because I knew Emil was off the board, and I didn't realize his respawn point was just close enough with a grapple and a move die that Emil could get in there. And so I move in with an advance and then plant the flag.
If this wasn't a tournament, I would have told Bradley I can get there, but I will gladly let you think I can't get there, and I'm gonna try to pull some stuff.
I think we come in, we go here. And we can go into this space. And then we are going to plasma launcher into my own cube again.
I think I'm on triple kill.
Okay.
My last round.
We hit with sticky, but you don't have any shields.
And I was just hoping that Caleb wasn't going to use Emil immediately.
Yeah, so
And if Caleb didn't use Emil, or if Emil didn't come on the board for the next action in the round activation, I knew I was going to sprint my Berserker onto his respawn point. So Caleb ended up going with Gunyear here.
So I was trying to free up my other Gunganier with hitting the own cube just so I had options here. Because I was like, if Bradley didn't see that I can get there, I have a second, and then I want to free up longer range shots. So I was trying to get the scatter here.
And you were saying you were trying to figure out how to get 2 models there at this point.
Yeah. I think I don't think I could quite get 2, or there may have been something with like I was trying to kill my own model here so I could bring them both onto that respawn point, as they both have grapples. So I could have gone in, cleared with Emil, flipped, and then came in with the Gunganier to flip the point. So I wanted to get that interaction settled and then bring Emil in, and this was my misplay. I could have done Emil first, but when I was looking over at the board, Atriox is right there, and you had a move die. So unless I could get 2 people in there, you were going to be able to come in, knock me out, which this is also a misplay. I always think Atriox is a brute with knockback. He does not have knockback. So I actually had a fair chance of holding the point, but I wouldn't have been able to activate it if Atriox came in and moved.
And it does look like you did successfully kill both models in that cube.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to go with Berserker. He's going to sprint 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And that will be all his turn.
Sounds good.
You don't have to see this face. I just have to.
There you go, blocking that respawn point, which I do want to talk about the killing of your own models for repositioning, but real quick, what's the purpose of getting on that respawn point? Like, how are you actually interfering, for those who might not be familiar with that technique?
Yeah, so this would be more of like a sports maneuver in like football or basketball where you're trying to block. If someone's trying to do a layup in basketball, you're going to get in the way, trying to block their movement path to the hoop. So this is trying to get on the respawn point. So if Emil comes in, he loses 1 whole cube of movement, because normally he can advance on for 2, but now his movement stops because my guy's there. He gets to attack me for free, which we will see if the Berserker gets eliminated here. But it guarantees that Emil would not be able to get onto the point.
So now at this point, he's effectively ruined my 2 model plan. And so now I'm like, I might be able to still deny the point, but I need Emil to be able to respond. So I'm going to bring my Gunganier in. Instead of taking the bait with Emil, I'm going to bring my Gunganier in on the other respawn point.
We're just going to come in over here. And we're going to go 1, 2. I have a shot. It's not clear. It's not high ground. But we're going to use Spartan Laser. And that's going to be the 4 dice. And then we're going to add a die.
Who are you targeting?
Berserker.
Oh, okay, all right.
Sorry. Wow, 1 hit, no headshot. Way to fire 2. 2 hits. That's a terrible laser.
Oh, it's just
All right.
range, but I wanted.
I
Yep.
Shield, so no damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
That was a rough splicer
Took no
shot.
damage. Yeah, it took
Yeah.
no damage.
So I did have a shoot die though.
Yeah, so that stable keyword coming in there, move 1-2, take the short action shot with the splazer, follow up with a shoot die.
And this is Spartan Laser doing Spartan Laser things.
Yeah.
Yep.
Feels bad when the dice.
I look at Shay immediately there, knowing that that's part of the game. Yep.
So that does clear the model, which like not how you want to have that interaction rely on 2 4-dice laser shots, but it's the laser. If any weapon's gonna kill a brute, it's gonna be 2 4-dice laser shots. Like,
Right.
and the fact that the one like was terrible, I was like, please just second shot. Like, I didn't even put a wound on you. Like, there's so much I had to hit with that second shot. So it was not guaranteed. It was a very.
I was gonna say, if you have the move die here, I assume you try and get onto that.
So I try to do the same thing I did with the Berserker with Atriox, because he had a thruster pack and the move die, so he could move 4 cubes.
Now that this happened, I'm not terribly upset because I might not be able to deny the point now, but now I get free damage into Atriox and I get an assault and another assault.
Right, because you have the grapple shot, so you're getting at least 2 attacks if you want them.
Yeah. So typically that kills an Atriox. Here you'll see my dice did not hit. We just wounded an Atriox, but this set me up really nicely.
I love the points calculation here, right? Like, you're taking the point, you're looking to go up 4. You're looking, how can I deactivate, flip the point, maybe go up 6 or 7 here, which puts you right on the threshold of victory. Bradley catches it, you take a little too long, he gets in the way. Now you're looking,
So
just for the deactivation, you're looking at conceding 2 points to Emil in favor of taking the 4 points.
Yeah. So he's getting the 4 here, like that's just happening. But I'm at 10 now, and now I'm starting to put damage in on Atriox. And I don't even care if I kill Atriox this round. A weak Atriox next to Emil is 3 points I can pick up whenever I want.
And it looks like you were able to knock Atriox into another cube,
Yep. And then grapple in.
grapple in.
So.
And your positioning there, if you get Atriox, you can use your shotgun.
Yep.
Clear shot into the blue guy.
Yeah, because you still have the short action left after, because the assault, both assaults are free upon entry there. So yeah, still have the short action left over.
Yeah, so that was.
Atriox saves the second follow-up, which was incredible. The fact that Atriox was at 3 health and he saved that.
If Atriox died there, that would have been 3 more points. The shotgun shot on the wounded brute there with the knockback into the wall could have picked up 5 points in that interaction coming onto the board with Emil.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So that's what I was setting up for, but the dice said no. But I'm also still sitting right there next to 2 of his models with the model I want to do the killing.
Yeah, which does put you in a weak position going into the next round, but it had to feel good getting those 4 points. And it looks like as you're wrapping up this round, it's going to be real close to kind of like 8-10 here. Yeah, coming into.
You did use an assault die, I believe, and you did a 3rd attack on Atriox there, and Atriox survives 3 attacks from Emil.
That's insane.
And I was like feeling so great. My green guy. So green guy is going to come in right here on this respawn. Use a movement die. He comes in crouched because he's scout. We will move to here. Yeah, that's fine. So he's essentially just going to crouch.
Okay. End of round, you tick up 4.
And then we'll get an item, and then all the jazz there.
Item, or
Item is 5, and then weapon will be 7, which is over here. It will be a energy sword.
hill will be on 1-2. So this guy again.
Okay.
Don't mind that.
You have the first go.
So we're gonna go
Round 4.
Yep. 1-2. We're gonna plant the flag and then shoot die. So we'll do that. High ground should be clear from that corner. Over
Yeah,
the
that's
shoulder.
clear. Yep.
And that was shoot die. So I'll be optics, high ground, clear. 3 headshots, 2 misses. Headshots. That misses. Rate of fire 2. Okay, that probably gets him.
Block 3. Yep, I got him.
That'll take me up to 11.
We're gonna go with Atriox,
Okay.
and we are going to use an assault die
On a meal.
with a concussive,
Okay.
the chain breaker. So that's 3 base, smash, imposing, and you have 5 because I'm wounded.
Thank you.
That is 4 successes.
This guy went already, right?
1.
So 1. So 3 coming at you. 1 on the shield, 1 on the armor, 2 wounds,
2 wounds on a meal.
and you'll be
And
pinned.
2 shields, but is it ESD too?
ESD 1.
Okay.
So 1 on the shield, 1 on the armor, 2 wounds,
Here.
and then you'll be pinned.
Okay. Yeah, so his crouch was to pin.
Oh no, he would stay crouched because it wasn't forced move. Yeah.
Okay.
But then I'm going to just choose to crouch
Okay.
with Atriox.
And that's
Um,
So just 3 plus optics, it should be at 4.
yep.
So then you want to leave him pinned here, right? So he has to stand up into you on his action. Hopefully you get that damage through. If you can just kill him and end his turn.
That's ideal.
5 points
because
off
that
the board.
Prevents him from scoring any more acrobatics. So
So huge that you actually hit, but don't kill him
yeah,
here.
that's what I wanted. Yeah.
I have a good counter here because Gunganiers pair really well when you don't have imposing or fearless with your or not imposing, stoic or fearless. Because the best way to get out of a melee situation going bad is to grenade your space.
So looks like I come in with the Berserker here. He's been coming in on that side of the board most of the game.
So what did you do after Atriox? I missed this.
passed.
You passed. Okay, so you're forcing the next action. Okay.
I have the hill. I'm sitting comfortable. If he kills a meal, oh no, I come back in. The blue Berserker, they're not Berserkers. What are they? Warriors.
So I try to throw my spike grenade again.
And I think I try Return to Sender here. Oh no, it misses. So that missing was huge for me because now this allows this play because I have to get in range.
Yeah, because you need that grenade shot to try and get a meal out of that space, or at the very least get Atriox out of that space.
Yeah.
Explosive shot. Might as well pick it up. And then we're going to plasma launcher Meals Cube.
He said put myself in a worse position.
We hit barely. Flag 4. 2.
All right, I'll roll for Atriox. And he gets 3, so nothing on.
Emil gets 2, so I get scattered and pinned, but no damage. If
So
you want to
scatter.
me.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right there.
I can deal with that. And then I'm gonna plasma launcher blue with a shoot die. And I can't add the explosive shot to plasma, right?
Right, yep.
So we'll see if we hit. We do hit. Frag 4. Headshot 3.
I'm off the board.
Okay, so that takes me to.
I will put the Spartan laser.
I rolled 5 2s and a 3.
And then
1 second, I'm just going to place this down.
I had crucifix.
I'm
Sure,
gonna
we
chain
will-
activate. So
Yep, saw that coming.
get a chain. We're gonna stand up with Emil,
So yes.
and then we are going to move into this cube.
With what?
Just advance.
Okay.
Yeah, as I used my grapple already. So that will be. I'm wounded, so you'll get an extra die. So you are also wounded though. So it's the 5 dice, smash, imposing, wounded. Yes. 1 headshot. Those all hit.
Block 3. You got him.
Yeah. So I think the biggest thing with BSI extraction is do not play for contention if you can't flip. It's better to give up the points and position on the other side of the board, like hoping for that good respawn.
Yeah, again, that cube you had your blue warrior on is such a big one for controlling this particular map because the walls aren't in the way, because of the way the terrain lays out. It's one of the few places that with a 1-speed unit, you can legitimately get to 2 different points.
Yep.
Yeah, so now we're going into the last round. Bradley's got priority, so he's just looking for something. But I need a kill, and there's...
Say at this point in a tournament structure, you're just looking for points, right? As many as you can pick up, because the odds of you actually stopping him from getting a kill next round is very slim.
Yep. I think here I try to throw my spike grenades at all my guys that are spawning are trying to throw spike grenades to...
Right, just deny as many actions as possible.
He's trying to deny the laser.
This one I'm throwing at Emil, though, because he's the one that's in range. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you kind of wanted a bit of revenge.
Yeah, and there's the priority steal going into the last round.
Yeah, so you were pushing me closer to the Berserker, or hoping to. Yeah. But, yeah, like, it can be scary when you have that lead and it diminishes, but, like, you got to be planning for a round or two in advance. Like,
I think also, like, as you pointed out there, the only value in the game is not points. Like, the points are a representation of victory when the final round ends, but the value of points, if you're losing really good positioning just to pick up a couple of points, you may actually be losing points in the next round.
And that is what I can force by round 2 in this game. Like, I got the point gap, so then it makes you play more recklessly as you're looking to pick up the points, and then it lets me choose when to let you get the points, or like when I don't want to contest fully. Like, I don't need to commit all my movement to going to that zone.
So we'll go with Berserker, try to take down the Emil there, the monster. So we will go ahead and sprint.
Okay.
So I have 2 shoot dice available.
You're sprinting in.
Yep, so I will
I'll
sprint.
remove the pin for...
Yep, 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2. Okay,
Staying
1,
pin?
2, 3. Yeah, so...
Oh, yeah, he's 3 speed.
Yeah, so we'll go there. And that will be 3 base, plus 2 for moving in.
Wounded pin.
Imposing, wounded, pin, smash.
Yep. And then I have imposing, so I'll have 4.
Yep.
Or ODST with my
1, 2 headshots.
and I'm going to shoot
Another one. Okay, so that's pretty good there.
with
1, so I think you get him.
E block 1. Okay, so 1 would have been gone on the shield because you would have reached on the
Yep.
shield. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
These guys like thrive best someone else.
All right, I'll go up to 9, and then we will. So we will grapple shot
Okay.
One hand,
Remove my model.
and move right here.
Okay.
See what happens. All right, it's over to you.
None of your guys are injured at the moment, so...
Yep.
It's just... I can't get off the rack or anything. So then we're gonna just come in with Emil. We're gonna go 1, 2, grapple.
Yep.
So yeah. So that will be assaulting, smash, imposing. We're using the hammer.
their face move is 1.
That's pretty good. Yeah, 1 miss.
This guy here. Mika. Is that the guy?
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's game. Good game,
Good game,
Caleb.
sir.
Great game. Awesome list. I love it. It's so
Yeah.
good. Enjoy it while
I think
enjoy
you-
it,
I
enjoy
didn't
it while
do-
you can before all of those
get a
go
lot of
down in
achievements,
or go
though.
up in points.
Cool. Well, that wraps up that round of, which was round three of the BSI Spring Open.
It was a great game. Like
Yeah,
we had a ton of
fantastic
fun
game.
playing it.
If you guys have anything in particular that you would like to see, feel free to leave a comment and let us know. If there are battle reports or lists you would like us to try in the future that we can then go through and examine, we would love to start compiling a list of lists to play, to try. Thanks for joining us. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.